biggest challenge for every business owner is when there is a decline in sales. What should we do when we have declining sales? Instead of being passive, why not we go where the customer are? A well-known mantra in retail is location, location, location. Why is that? Because good location means more traffic, and good traffic brings more customer. During the lockdown, location that had great traffic in the past now no longer has any traffic, and therefore there is no sales. Where did the customer go? Recently we celebrated our daughter's birthday. Pandemic or not, I still need to buy a present for her. Pandemic or not, customers still need to buy things. There are still purchases to be made. If customer didn't go to shopping malls, where do they go? Most of them, as you probably already know, are shopping online. Therefore, if we want to go where the customer are, we should also sell online, because that is where they are now. Location, location, location. We go where the traffic is. If one day all the customers are at the outer space, we should also open shop in the outer space. The principle is that we should be where the traffic is. How do we sell online? Do I need to make a website? There are many ways to sell online. You can sell on your own website, online marketplaces, or even social media. The key is this: there is no restriction for us to sell in all of them. You can sell at online marketplaces and on social media and on your own website all at the same time. There is no need to restrict ourselves in reaching out to customers. If we can, we should do all. For a start, you can sell in online marketplaces. Why? Because the traffic are there. These marketplaces has put in the effort to build up their brands and therefore attracting traffic. And it is not difficult to start. You just need to fill up some online form, fill up your product information, and upload the photo of your products, and it is done. We fill up online form when we create our email account and when we create our social media account. Selling at online marketplaces are pretty similar. It is just filling up online forms. Making your own website involves more work. But it is a lot easier today as compared to say 10 years ago. You can make website using ready-made templates without programming. It is just click and drag if you use e-commerce platforms. This can be done in a few hours at a low monthly cost. The bigger challenge in selling on your own website is generating the traffic to your website. Since customers are shopping online more, should we go online and close our physical shop? Maybe not. After the lockdown will ease, we see how people are flocking back to physical stores as well. We humans are not meant to stay locked up at home and look at computer screen all day long. We are not robots. Why not sell both online and offline? As long as it is profitable, having more sales channel is always better. Selling online is easy to start, but it can get challenging when the number of orders increases. When somebody buys something at your physical store, you can just scan the item at the counter, receive the payment, put it in a bag, and it's done. If the customer purchased the wrong size, they will come back to the store and you just need to exchange it with the correct size. Selling online involves more work. You need to pack the item and arrange the delivery for each customer. If they purchase the wrong size, the exchange process involves more deliveries. When the number of customers are small, it will still be manageable. But as you grow, you will need a system in place to manage your operations. Selling at various sales channels such as marketplaces is good, as it will give us more traffic and sales. However, it will require us to consolidate the orders from these different sources, especially if we want to track the inventory. For a start, when the number of orders is small, you can use Excel to track. However, as your sales start to grow, you should look for a system that will help you manage better. It will be a pity when you are getting the traffic and sales but unable to fulfill the orders. Imagine a three-legged stool. If you remove one of the leg, you won't be able to sit on it. Traffic is important because it brings potential customer. However, it is not the only factor. You need to have great product and an excellent operation as well. If there is no traffic, no one will buy your product. If there is traffic but the product is not attractive, customer will browse and leave. If the customer purchased the product but the order fulfillment is slow or full of mistakes, the customer will be disappointed and will not come back. Declining sales in business is stressful, but it helps to know why. Is it because there is no traffic to the store? Is it because the product lineup is not attractive? Or is it because the operation is not up to speed? In sales, there is a concept called sales funnel. If I am a door-to-door salesman, I can only close the sales after I did a presentation to a prospect, and I can present to a prospect only if I knock doors or make calls. Perhaps out of 100 doors that I knock, I will be able to do 5 presentations. And for every 5 presentations, I will be able to close 1 sale. This is my door-to-door sales funnel. In the same way, your retail store also has a sales funnel. Maybe out of every 100 people who walk past your store, 5 will enter and browse your products. Out of 5 people that enter the store, 1 will buy your product. This is your retail store sales funnel. If you are not getting enough sales, you can ask yourself questions to find out which part of the funnel is broken. Do you have enough people walk past your storefront? Do you have enough people entering your store? How many people enter and does not buy anything? If there is not enough traffic outside your store, perhaps you have a bad location. If there is not enough people entering the store, perhaps you need a better signage. If they browse and leave, perhaps your product line is not attractive or not competitive. In the same way, your online store also have a sales funnel. How much visit are you getting for your online store? How many % of this traffic actually convert into a customer? Do I have enough web visitor? Does people browse and leave? Knowing your sales funnel will help you identify why your sales is declining. Having good data will help you troubleshoot which part of your sales funnel that is broken. It is important to have a system that collects data at a different point of your sales funnel. Declining sales is stressful, but it can be less stressful if you can figure out which part is not working. Getting sales is hard work. You need to drive traffic to your door, show them things that they like, and convince them to buy it. It is definitely not easy. It will be a waste if you are not getting repeat sales from your customer. It is easier to get more sales from an existing customer because they already have a positive experience with your company. It is important to build customer loyalty. This time of pandemic is not an easy time for many of us. However, let's take up courage, stay persistent, and think of creative ways to survive and thrive. Hope this video has added value to you. Like and subscribe our channel, and stay safe.